say, 200 years instead of 20 years or something like that.
But you don't think that we're in a game right now?
Okay, well, but
somebody has a joystick somewhere else in some other, you know where I'm going with
this. It certainly
this.
doesn't feel like that. I mean, I don't think I'm being played by somebody in a video game. But then people in video games don't generally think that.
I certainly think if you talk to people who use the latest virtual reality equipment in sort of a big space where they sort of map like benches in the space to benches in the game and the environment, they have this experience when they do that for the first time and they take it off and then they just freeze for 10 seconds. And then you talk to them and it's clear that like their belief that this is actual reality has been shaken because they were so convinced in virtual reality that that was real. And so if I can take this off, like, why aren't there other layers?
How far are we away from sort of virtual reality being a thing that all of us sort of live in to some degree? We would go to this conference.
Real close.
We would go to this conference from our VR sets.
I mean, I do think there's still something to actually really being there in person that we probably won't lose for a long time, hopefully never. But I mean, with what Oculus and Valve are coming out with, and I believe some of that, like the first VR headsets are due out
early next year.
Yeah, like in the next several months. And the demos that I've seen, and I think Sam's probably seen too, are incredibly compelling. And there is that strange feeling, because you put the headset on in like a very nondescript, bland room, and you put the headset on and suddenly